Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 5th day of Flossmas, and the bit of snow that we got last night decided to stay. I don't know if it'll be here by the end of the day. We'll probably end up losing it. It's probably going to start melting. Actually, as a matter of fact, it looks like it's already melting. You can see there where it's dripping off the eave. So I'm gonna get some stitching done, and I have a hair appointment today. Get my hair colored because I've got a bit too much silver sparkle. I'll check in with you later. Good morning, everyone. Like I said, I'm heading out for a hair appointment. We've got to get rid of this glitter situation I've got going on. I will check back in with you later and let you know how my hair turns out. Okay, home from the salon. Hair is now done. Back to my, well, close to my natural hair color with some red or coppery and blonde foils. There we go. All fresh for Christmas. Now, we're going out for dinner for my daughter's birthday, which was 2 weeks ago. And with her work schedule and my work schedule, we didn't celebrate at the time. So we're going out for dinner this evening. And other than that, I'm just going to spend the rest of the day doing some laundry and trying to get some stitching done. Okay, now that I'm home from getting my hair done, I'm going to do a little bit of stitching and relax. I left off up here in this corner last night, so I just started stitching and realized I hadn't recorded anything. So this is what the piece looks like now. We'll see how much I can get done before we go out to dinner, and then I'll check back in again before I go to bed tonight. Well, this afternoon, someone was asking me if I could show my Heaven and Earth design Christmas piece that I've been working on. So this is it. I will insert a picture of what it's supposed to look like. This is called A Christmas Carol. It's charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And this was the first HAID that I started several years ago, but like everybody, I get distracted by other projects, and some other full coverage pieces came my way that I decided I wanted to finish earlier. So this is going to be my focus piece for 2024, my focus full coverage piece. This is where I am now. I started in the top left-hand corner, and I've tried a couple of different stitching techniques on this over the years. I started out stitching in columns and decided I really didn't like that. So I've gone back to stitching how I normally like to stitch my full coverage, which is color. I take a page, and then on that page, I stitch cross-country color by color completion. And what I will do is, so that there's no lines for a page break, specific lines, the color that I have, I will feather into the next column and then park into that page to pick up, or I'll just finish the thread off like I've done here. Same thing at the bottom. I will feather down until the color is done, or if the thread is much longer, I will just park it and pick it up later when I do that page. For anyone, I don't know about most people, but for me, if I stitch, I never get a tension break when I'm working down. Like I could stop that in a hard line and it wouldn't matter. Where I tend to get tension differences, really, if I'm going to get any, is in the columns, because breaking column from column, you can see a defined line there where the tension changes and there's a gap from your last stitch on this page and your first stitch on the next page. And I don't know if you can see it, but I can. There are faint, very faint lines in my stitching right here every so often. And that is the first page I worked on, where I was working in a 10 by 10 block all the way down. And then you can see a little tension line there. It isn't bad. And I know once the piece is washed and ironed, you probably would not see it. But because of that, I just don't like doing columns. So there you go. That is my Heaven and Earth Designs A Christmas Carol. That's how much I have done. I'm not exactly sure on the percentage that I have completed, but I know it's not very much. This is a huge piece. I think there's something like 280,000. I think there's just over 280,000 stitches for it. Anyway, there you go. That's it. That's what I've got done so far. I will pick this up on Christmas Day and start working on it, and we'll keep working on it into the new year, and then it'll go into my rotation as part of my regular pieces that I'll be working on all through next year. Okay, that is the end of my night of stitching. I managed to fill in the rest of the yellow and the other taupe color that goes in between all around here, and I started with the blue in here. And now I'm super tired. I didn't have my Advent coffee today because we went out to dinner, and we ended up going to Starbucks for a treat after dinner. So that Advent coffee for day 5 will be left until the end, and I'll just have it after the rest of them are done. I hope everyone had a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.